Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Testimonial Ceremony for the college graduates of the Class of 2021 of Malayan Colleges Laguna, Mapúa School.
We're going to be the Masters of Ceremonies for today. I'm Jonabel Valero Hagonia from the College of Arts and Science.
And I am Erland Palayan, also from the College of Arts and Science. Ma'am Jonabel, it's my pleasure to grace the virtual stage with you as we highlight the achievements of our graduating students.
The pleasure is all mine. This virtual ceremony is a testament to how Malayan Colleges Laguna champions excellence and virtue, with this year's theme, Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. To start, let us acknowledge the individuals serving as the academic backbone of the college department.
Indeed, they are the backbones for building professionals no matter what adversity comes their way.
It is a pleasure to present the members of the college faculty with our esteemed administrators.
Ladies and gentlemen, the College of Arts and Science, led by Dean Lito E. Suelio, together with the program chairs and the cluster chairs. Followed by our esteemed CAS faculty members.
The College of Computer and Information Science, led by Dean Christian G. Kikuchi and the program chair. Accompanied by our CCIS faculty members.
Led by Dean Maria Rodora R. Austria and the program chairs. The faculty members of the E.T. Yuchenko College of Business.
Presenting the Mapúa Institute of Technology at Laguna, led by Dean Orlando G. Perez and the program chairs. Followed by our esteemed MITL faculty members.
Led by Captain Armando A. Ternida, the program chair and officers. Presenting the faculty members of the Mapúa PTC College of Maritime Education and Training.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to present to you the Assistant Vice President of the Office for Academic Services, Professor James Ronald O. Messina.
Carrying the MCL mace is the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Engineer Maribel G. Songsong. Followed by the academic heads and directors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also have with us today the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Malayan Colleges Laguna, Engineer Anthony Hilmer S. Medrano. Together with the administrative officers.
We are honored to present to you the President of Malayan Colleges Laguna and Malayan Colleges Mindanao, Dr. Doji S. Maestre Campo. Accompanied by the members of the Board of Trustees.
The individuals we're going to celebrate today boarded the same train. At first, their ride was steady-paced, but on the latter part of their journey, the train slowed down.
Nonetheless, today marks their disembarkment as we celebrate their patience and perseverance in dealing with an unpredictable journey. The memorable railways that they rode on were all part of the voyage as now they arrive at the last station.
The last station of their college life is to be celebrated. No throttle can keep them from getting back to expanding their learning. They persevered and overcame.
I am confident that the patience and perseverance that they have shown will be a helping hand as they embark on a new train towards a bright future. Before we begin, let us come together for the invocation of this momentous occasion to be led by Mr. Nathaniel Paul A. Medallion of the College of Arts and Science, to be followed by the singing of the national anthem.
Let us pray. Dear Jesus, we thank you for this wonderful day that you have given to us. We are grateful for the opportunity to be present in this momentous event of seeing these students achieve their dreams. As we gather today, we ask that you would be in our midst as we acknowledge our need of your presence and of your blessings towards us. May each of us be reminded that we have come this far because of your goodness and your faithfulness over us. Whatever our next step may be, we find confidence knowing that you will never leave us nor forsake us. We ask that you would also continue to help us and guide us that we may live our lives each day to what matters most. All these we ask in your name. Amen.
Kayang magiliw, ewas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong pagaw, ay hinatang tula,
it cannot be denied that common academic practices are currently done virtually.
The shift affected many. Educators had to adapt and come up with ways to engage students through online classes.
And here we are now hosting a virtual graduation for MCL's college students.
We only wish that we're standing in PICC, but we must adjust to the new normal.
Of course, MCL comes up with ways on how we can surpass the limits of the new normal. And to introduce to us our guest of honor and commencement speaker for today, let us welcome Attorney Maria Eloisa Argon, MCL Senior Vice President for Administration and Legal.
Today, I am honored to introduce Dr. Reynaldo B. Vea, the President and CEO of the Mapúa University and Malayan High School of Science, as our esteemed guest of honor and commencement speaker. Dr. Vea is the former President and CEO of Mapúa subsidiaries, Malayan Colleges Laguna and Malayan Colleges Mindanao, and is presently also the President and CEO of iPeople, the subsidiaries of which include the University of Nueva Cáceres, National Teachers College, and the Apex Schools. He is currently the chairman of the Philippine Qualifications Framework National Referencing Committee, or the PQF-NRC, that has successfully referenced the PQF against the ASEAN Qualifications Reference Framework, or AQRF. He is also chair of the CHED Technical Working Group that is implementing a project on the comparative analysis of New Zealand and Philippine bachelor's degrees, together with the New Zealand Qualifications Authority. Dr. Vea is presently the chairman of the Engineering Sciences and Technology Division of the National Academy of Science and Technology. He is a former chairman of the Science and Technology Committee of the UNESCO National Commission for the Philippines, former director of the Philippine Fulbright Commission, and former dean of the UP College of Engineering. Dr. Vea also served as the president of the Association for Engineering Education in Southeast Asia and the Pacific, and was formerly a naval architect and marine engineer for Hudson Shipbuilders, Inc., and Herbert Engineering Corp. In the United States of America. Dr. Vea obtained his PhD in engineering from the University of California at Berkeley, his master's degree in naval architecture and marine engineering from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and his BS degree in mechanical engineering, magna cum laude, from the University of the Philippines. Dear guests, please join me in welcoming Dr. Reynaldo B. Vea.
Dear parents and guardians, faculty members, administrative staff, MCL officers, friends, and most especially our graduates, good day to all of you. Before anything else, I would like to congratulate our graduates who today end a chapter in their lives and commence another one as they enter the world of work. Your achievement of getting a college degree is something that no one will ever be able to take away from you. It is a credential that is the foundation of the other qualifications you will gain and that will see you through the rest of your lives. Together with you, our dear graduates, I would like to congratulate and thank the parents and guardians who selflessly supported you, not only materially but also morally, as you navigated your way through college. You will forever owe them a debt of gratitude. Let me also take this opportunity to thank our faculty members who have exerted a lot of effort to assure that their students continue learning, be it during normal times or during crisis caused by volcanic eruption and coronavirus. In the same vein, I thank our officers and staff who kept the school running and supported academic activities amidst a drastically changing environment. You see, we are one community that has pulled together to pursue our mission in the face of great difficulties and challenges. For that, I am truly thankful. Dear graduates, I have been thinking what the most useful, if not meaningful, words are that I can possibly impart to you as you exit the portals of MCL. Since you are going to have to navigate new and initially unfamiliar territory, a worthy exercise today would be to show you some landmarks and guideposts in the terrain so that you can make better plans for yourselves. I mean to give you a landscape of jobs and indirectly business areas to help you conceive of a roadmap for yourselves. Allow me to show you some slides. If you think they might be useful, please go ahead and take screenshots and go to the original sources which I have indicated in the bottom of the slides if you are interested to explore further. So let me now share my slides. Okay. First, I'd like to show the top 20 job roles in increasing and decreasing demand across industries up to the year 2025. The data here is actually the output of a survey conducted by the World Economic Forum among top business leaders across the world. And this is the result that was reported in the Future of Jobs Report 2020, World Economic Forum, in October of that year. If you take a screenshot of this, you can you may want or you can download this report. So I am showing two tables. For each table, the column on the left shows the job roles that are increasing or the demand for which is increasing. And the column on the right are the jobs for which demand is decreasing. So normally I don't want to read off of a slide, but in this case, I think it would be useful for us to go over the list one by one. So let's start with the jobs for which demand is increasing. Number one is on the left table, data analysts and scientists. Then you have the artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning specialists. Then big data specialists, digital marketing and strategies specialists. 5 is process automation specialists, business development professionals, digital transformation specialists, information security analysts, software and applications developers, and number 10 are the specialists in the Internet of Things. On the right table, left column, to continue the list of jobs with increasing demand. Number 11 are project managers, 12 business services and administration managers, 13 database and network professionals, robotics engineers, strategic advisors, management and organization analysts, fintech engineers, that's financial technology engineers, mechanics and machinery repairers. I would suppose these are for machinery that are advanced, maybe with some robotics or even artificial intelligence. Number 19 is organizational development specialists. And number 20 are the risk management specialists. So now for the roles or the job roles for which demand is decreasing, left table, right-hand column. Number 1, data entry clerks, administrative and executive secretaries, accounting, bookkeeping, and payroll clerks, accountants and auditors, assembly and factory workers, business services and administration managers, client information and customer service workers, general and operations managers, mechanics and machinery repairers. I would suppose these are for traditional machineries. Number 10 would be material recording and stock keeping clerks. So let's move to the right-hand table, right-hand column. Number 11, financial analysts. 12, postal service clerks. 13, sales reps, wholesale and manufacturing, technology and scientific products. Relationship managers, bank tellers and related clerks, door-to-door sales, news and street vendors, electronics and telecoms, installers and repairers, human resource specialists, training and development specialists, and last, construction laborers. So you will see here that the jobs are not only those requiring a college degree, but some of them actually are in the area of technical, vocational, or tech voc. But there are those that need college degrees and may be well to take note of these jobs. Okay, now let me share another slide. These are the so-called jobs of tomorrow. This takes us up to the year 2030. The source is also the World Economic Forum, and the publication is Jobs of Tomorrow, Mapping Opportunity in the New Economy, that was published in January 2020. So there will be 10 job clusters, and the first one on the left is cloud computing, which is about delivering innovative computing services. So jobs of tomorrow: site reliability engineer, cloud engineer, DevOps engineer, cloud consultant, DevOps manager. And second column, second cluster is content production, which is about driving brand through creative visual and written assets. Jobs of tomorrow: social media assistant, social media coordinator, content specialist, content producer, content writer, and creative copywriter. The third cluster is data and AI, which is about driving strategy with insights. Jobs of tomorrow: artificial intelligence specialist, data scientist, data engineer, big data developer, data analyst, analytics specialist, data consultant, insights analyst, business intelligence developer, and analytics consultant. The fourth cluster is engineering. But this is not the engineering that we normally refer to. This is about developing software solutions. So you have here as jobs of tomorrow: Python developer, full stack engineer, JavaScript developer, back-end developer, front-end engineer, software developer, .NET, development specialist, technology analyst. And then the next cluster would be marketing, building brand, and acquiring customers. So we have here growth hacker, growth manager, digital marketing specialist, digital specialist, e-commerce specialist, commerce manager, head of digital, digital marketing consultant, digital marketing manager, and chief marketing officer. The sixth cluster is about people and culture, creating positive work environments. Jobs of tomorrow: information technology recruiter, human resources partner, talent and acquisition specialist, business partner, and human resources business partner. Okay, now we go to the last four clusters. So the seventh would be product development, which is about fulfilling customer needs through innovation. Jobs of tomorrow: product owner, quality assurance tester, agile coach, software quality assurance engineer, product analyst, quality assurance engineer, scrum master, digital product manager, and delivery lead. The eighth cluster is about sales, finding customers and solutions for their challenges. So jobs of tomorrow: customer success specialist, sales development representative, commercial sales representative, business development representative, customer specialist, partnerships specialist, chief commercial officer, head of partnerships, enterprise account executive, business development specialist, chief strategy officer, head of business development. Now, the ninth cluster would involve care economy, which is about supporting well-being of communities. And the 10th is green economy, building a sustainable future. So on the care economy, jobs of tomorrow: medical transcriptionist, physical therapist aides, radiation therapists, medical assistants, medical equipment preparers. And the 10th cluster on green economy, jobs of tomorrow: wind turbine technicians, green marketers, biofuels processing technicians, solar energy installation managers, and water resource specialists. So these are the jobs of tomorrow, and I hope that this information would be useful to you. While there is a disruption of the labor market, the future actually looks bright. You can be optimistic about it. According to World Economic Forum again, and I quote, by 2025, 85 million jobs may be displaced by a shift in the division of labor between humans and machines, while 97 million new job roles may emerge that are more adapted to the new division of labor between humans, machines, and algorithms, unquote. Another quote from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. They published a paper called Work of the Future, Building Better Jobs in an Age of Intelligent Machines, last year in 2020. So, and I quote, "No compelling historical or contemporary evidence suggests that technological advances are driving us towards a jobless future. On the contrary, we anticipate that in the next 2 decades, industrialized countries will have more job openings than workers to fill them." So that is from MIT. Okay, let me now stop share and go back to my speech. Okay, I hope that what I have shown you gives you some perspective about the next chapter of your lives. I would like to state a caveat, however. One must realize that the least are heavily influenced by the experience of advanced countries. The Philippines will ultimately follow the same path, albeit at a slower pace. One must discount for this difference. If one digs into this list further, one would find that many of the jobs of the future or the jobs of tomorrow require digital skills. One may not be surprised, of course, since the disruption of the labor market has been caused by the digital transformation of the workplace and by automation in the first place. On the other hand, you may be surprised that some of the jobs that you may think require college degrees actually do not, and that some employers are actually beginning to hire for skills rather than degrees. Google, for example, said in 2018 that it is out to, and I quote, "disrupt the degree," unquote. They tout a 6-month IT support professional certificate program on the Coursera platform that could immediately land somebody a job with them, meaning Google, or with a 130 other companies with whom they have partnered. But not to worry, many jobs will still require the strong, broad, and deep foundation of knowledge and skills that can only be an outcome of a college education. The ability to solve complex problems can be learned only over a longer period of study. Infosys, for example, has said that while it hires many employees for skill, it still hires engineers for many other positions. Nevertheless, it behooves the graduates of today to prepare themselves to continue learning their whole lives, to upskill and reskill in order to remain ever competitive in the job market. Gone are the days when the entire preparation for the world of work happens solely in college. Study once and work for a long time. Now it could be study work, study, work, study while working, and so on and so forth. Based on Coursera data, the half-lives of skills, especially digital skills, are considerably shorter than those of traditional skills, and that the time to learn new skills is reasonably short, and that the training and education is mostly delivered online. This then underlines the need for lifelong learning. It also shows that such learning need not disrupt one's employment. The learning skills that you have learned at MCL, such as taking online courses for certification and accessing huge databases of educational resources, should serve you in good stead throughout the rest of your entire working lives. Consider yourselves lucky because the digital technologies that are disrupting jobs are the very same ones that will enable access to lifelong learning. The infrastructure for online learning has simply exploded, aided in great part by the pandemic. The website Class Central states that as of last year, the massively open online courses, or MOOCs, had an aggregate cumulative total of 180 million learners, and that is excluding China. 950 universities, 16,300 courses, 1,180 micro-credentials, and 67 MOOCs-based degrees, such as Master Track, MicroMasters, Micro-Bachelors, and so on. I advise you to be very familiar with that universe and to be always up to date. But my dear Malayans, just as important as the knowledge, understanding, and skills are the values that we live by. We may have all the expertise in the world, but all that will be for naught if we did not have good values. There are many stories of people who have reached great heights in their careers, only to find themselves stumbling down because of lack of integrity. Not to mention those who could not advance early on in their careers because they lack the same virtue. I say to you then, excellence and virtue, hand in hand always. Have the Malayan credo and spirit in your hearts and in your minds forever. Please accept my best wishes as you embark on your journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Vea. To express our gratitude to our guest of honor and commencement speaker, we would like to present the testimonial of appreciation, to be virtually given by the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Engineer Maribel G. Songsong.
Malayan Colleges Laguna, on the occasion of its 2021 testimonial event, proudly presents this testimonial of appreciation to Dr. Reynaldo B. Vea for his meaningful and valued participation in the testimonial event as guest of honor and commencement speaker given this October in the year 2021.
Ma'am Jonabel, we are about to announce the most awaited part of our testimonial today.
I'm sure this part will fill our graduates with excitement as we present our candidates for graduation from the academic year 2020 to 2021.
For the charge and conferment of degrees, distribution of diplomas, and the awarding of academic honors to the graduates, we are honored to have the President and Chief Executive Officer of Malayan Colleges Laguna and Malayan Colleges Mindanao, Dr. Doji S. Maestricampo.
To be assisted by the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Engineer Maribel G. Songsong.
Mr. President, the honor is mine to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed all the requirements prescribed by the respective programs and who have been recommended for graduation by the faculty with the approval of the Academic Council to the Board of Trustees of Malayan Colleges Laguna, a Mapúa School.
By the virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Malayan Colleges Laguna and Mapúa School as President and Chief Operating Officer, I hereby confer upon you your baccalaureate degrees after satisfying the requirements of your respective programs in accordance with the mandate of the Commission on Higher Education. Congratulations. Graduates, soar higher. Go forward and face the world with courage, confidence, and humility. Continue to seek knowledge and understanding to fight for the truth. Build a better life for you and your loved ones. Embrace challenges and persist in the face of setbacks. Learn from your mistakes. Find inspirations in the success of others. Use your core values and ethical principles to guide all your choices. Be honest and always keep your word. Follow the rules and laws. Be fair, kind, and respectful to others. Contribute to society, protect the environment. Be a good friend, honor your family, love your alma mater, your country, humanity, and God.
And to present our candidates for graduation, let us welcome the respective program chairs of the college departments. For the College of Arts and Science, we have the program chair for the Bachelor of Multimedia Arts, Professor Maria Rovilla C. Sudaprasert, and the program chair for the Bachelor of Arts in Communication, Professor Eva Marie M. Pedregosa, and the program chair for the Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, Dr. Ronald Alan S. de los Reyes.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts in Communication for the academic year 2020-2021.
Cabantog Richelle C., magna cum laude. De los Santos Kayla J., magna cum laude. Llanos Abikin G.
Manalang Cinderella Leila T.
Rondael Janelle Raina V., magna cum laude.
Tagamulila Aliana Ferris B., magna cum laude. Tombok Maria Iris Ezekiel P.
Vidal Ivana Ruth C.
It is an honor to present to you the graduate of the Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia Arts program for the academic year 2020-2021. Hiram D.H. Anwario Paul Austin Lee.
For the College of Computer and Information Science, we have the Program Chair of the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Professor Jonalyn C. Abron, and the Dean and Program Chair of the Bachelor of Science in Information Systems and the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Dean Christian G. Kikuchi.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science program for academic year 2020-2021. Aklan Jeffrey H. Apuada Gian Roldan B. Marte Bernard V. Gonzaga Justin Matthew R. Lahato Jack Dieter M. Morales Jerome Carlo T. Para Dante Leon R. Bertuccio John Peter Fran P.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology program for the academic year 2020-2021. Alvarez Angelo D. Asidao John Patrick M. Chua John Edward D. Cortez John Derek D. De Vera Carmela Luis P. Domondon Mark Jim M. Dupaya Roy Carlos B. Eusebio Elise S. Flores Cedric Miguel C. Hernandez Mark Anthony V. Lavinia Ken Brian B. Lazaga Joseph D. Manyala Russell Jacob. Monserrate Jeremy James B. Paz Patrick Gabriel P. Soliven Zikiel M. C. Patricia Alexandra A. Yambao Carlo Angelo M. Yako Keith Gerard B.
For the E.T. Uchenko College of Business, we have the Dean and Program Chair of the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, Dean Maria Rodora R. Austria, and the Program Chair for the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy and the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information Systems, Professor Rizalina B. Ong.
We also have the Program Coordinator for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, Professor Don Enrique L. Moreno, as well as the Program Chair of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Professor Merly U. Ruiz.
It is an honor to present to you the graduate of the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy program for the academic year 2020-2021. Vivo Micaela Andrea M. It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology program for the academic year 2020-2021. Abuel Shaina May B. Alburo Alain D. Alcantara Eliza Faye G. Alinsog Hannah Jire A. Alpay Kyle Harvey. Betchaida Veronica P. Kalimlim Pamela Joyce A. Canubas Micah D. Capasio Maricon M. Ho Daphne Corinne P. Huang Jackie G. Ladrido Iris O. Mendoza JV O. Morales Shelly and Denise B. Naranja Selena Shane P. Palo Jamie Marie R. Puntanar Francesca Marie C. Ramil Miguel Vicente Luis P. Riocasa Agatha Christy Dorothy Chariel L. Sacris Ariel Isabel B.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship program for the academic year 2020-2021. Bagnes Jose Angelito P. Cado Joyce F. Camacho Alea May S. Coma Deterred George O. Datario Janelle Sofia E. Dehan Jose Virgilio C. Domingo Jonah P. Lozada Aliana Lois U. Makalalad Rain D. Magbanwa Christian Joseph P. Masilungan Cristel P. Peña Florida Ana Bea Carla C. Pradel Jeff Daniel P. Robles Tony Rose A. Rongavilla Bryant R. Sinyo Clarence Andre C. Talavera August A. Peña Francia Raylan Paul G. Tud Kim Edward T. Valoyas Mark Lester D. Velando Richard Michael S.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management program for the academic year 2020-2021. Alamon Adrian M. Alforja Thomas Russell E. Ang Koschi Kevin Yu. Macapas John Carlo E. Ocampo Einar Gabriel M.
It's an honor to present to you the graduates for Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, academic year 2020-2021. Huerta Joey A.
Silverio Christian Civil D.
Joining us from the Mapúa Institute of Technology at Laguna, the program chair of the Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Architect Wilfredo G. Gacutan. The program chair of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Engineer Hermie M. Del Pilar.
We have today the program chair of Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Engineer Jesunino R. Aquino. And the program chair of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Engineer Maribel D. Pabiania.
Also, the program chair of the Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering, Engineer May M. Garcia-Llanosa. The program chair of the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Engineer Maria Criselda B. Loyola.
Lastly, to present the candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, we welcome once again Engineer Maribel D. Pabiania. And then the program coordinator of the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Engineer Alexander Hamilton S. Atienza.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Architecture program for the academic year 2020-2021.
Agihap Nina Carmelita B.
Aguila Ralph Johnson M.
Alba Crystal Gale R.
Alicando Erikiel A. Anino Mijun Ira C. Aseneta James Matthew R. Bautista Vince C. Borjal Francesca Alexa M.
Kabantog Almon Aaron L.
Calara Almira Claire M. Calunya Dan Andrew M. Karingal Jeannie Abigail F.
Katunggal Giselle Ann M.
Kaunin Daniel Angelo O. Kayabyab Prince Robin G. Kayanan Patricia Ann G. De la Cruz Jane Audrey M.
Dorado Francis Ann E.
Enverga Azel Ann S. Ernacio Patrick O. Espiritu Julius Frank L. Firme Ces Joanna G.
Florencio Jessica Lee F.
Gomez Rosebel Ann B. Hernandez Engelbert M. Inocencio Jericho L. Justo Jewel M. Lacerna Carl Christopher B. Lorica Charles Darwin V. Mariano Hannah Jerem L. Paner Earl Kenneth M. Panghulan Princess M.
Papag Kim Brian C.
Perey Lorna B. Sales Carl Gilmer R. Soriano Arabel O. Santo Niño Michael F. Trimanes Ryan Patrick S.
Tumpalan Patricia Isabel A.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Acopido Harisha A. Alonzabe Brian John G. Balubar Isabel Nikita D. Bañez Justine Rosel E.
Belio Jaisel Ara D.
Bergonio Janine Joyce A. Brabante Marjorie A. Kamagay Dana Joyce C. Colinayo Giancarla C. De la Torre Jeffrey S.
Dizon Giancarlo B.
Gomez Mary Rose M. Gupita Maui S.
Jeromiano Kate Drew G.
Jupiter Larissa Ann S. Mabalot Chris Daniel
B. Makayanan Crizel M.
Manglo Christine Joy T.
Pabalan Francis Aaron R. Ramos JV F.
Reodica Kim G. Rocafort Angelo C. Sagid Joyce Ann C. Salamat Ava Jobel A. Salazar Jomelin Ann Nicole J. Tamondong Mark Renzo C.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, academic year 2020-2021. Alarcio Alan J. A. Albarillo Aldrich M. Añoso Bill Kelly L. Balingit Johan Christian P. Barameda Maria Shaira A. Bicaldo Jonah Odrick A. Bonifacio Ana Cristina A. Bote Robert John. Brofar Edward James A. Juan Patrick Joseph A. Kabsaba Kylo Harvey S. Kando Jerome D. Cariaga Anjanette D. Castillo Aldrich Nathan D. Cordero Matthew Angelo G. Cortez Samuel Joseph R. De la Serna Charles R. De la Cruz Bianca L. De la Cruz Maria Chini C. Derry Catherine P. Garcia Christian Andrew F. Renato John Amiel Ken L. Jinko Paul Gabriel M. Gomez Colin Jane A. Guevara Mark Justine A. La Madrid Judith Marie B. Lanario Beniz R. Laigo Ian C. Lazo Jeremy Jengis L. Lopez John Paul Alex E. Macario Voltaire S. Magpantay John Derek E.
Magpantay John Albert M. Manalo Joshua Diego R.
Mangiat Ian Christopher. Marcos Marnie Jude M. Mariscotes Edren Lizea M. Marteja Jenny Kim S. Molino Dan Christian M.
Morales John Michael D.
Nicolas Ezer B. Jr., Osir Jasmine M., Padilla Lark Dave E., Pangilinan Maria Victoria M., Papa Joe Alexis V., Parzuelo Kelsen John P., Pere Denzel Carlo G., Tigyaman Mariel Jolly G., Rabosa Mary Flormin L., Recona Maria Tricia Lay I., Remoquilio Carl Joshua V., Rivera Ian Howell V., Rivera Paulo P., Rosas John Michael O., Santos Charlotte Joyce Ann B., Sardua Don Jovi N., Segovia Michael Angelo O., Solijon Andrea Nicole S., Santa Ana Alexandra Yvette M., Torres Aldous Ian E., Tubanya Renz Ivan C., Wang Tracy L., Yandok Michael N., Zaide Emmanuel Jean S.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Angeles Jamie Clarice R. Baroro James Russell P. Basbas Jane Eileen P. Batakan Roland Jodine P. Bautista Joshua Allen Pitt M. Beroya Danibel Liza B. Damole Sherlone Julian C. De las Riagas Garl Angeled S. Yongko Jan Reinico L. Dion Jomari U. Hasmilona Jan Ronald. Nartea Jerome C. Perez Raymond Vincent Joseph P. Sanggalang Therese F. Zalameda Cian Singer L.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Agravio John Adrian S. Alamares Daniel M. Angeles Samir V. Arandes Sidar Hans G. Beato Franz Joshua P. Belyeza Holland Ranik S. Calabia Ron Michael H. Kalingasan John Ray O. Castillo Prince Adrian Zeus O. Celestino Arjun Neil A. De la Cruz Joaquin Carlo M. De la Cruz Jude F. De la Cruz Robin P. Encoy Rainiel M. Esperancilia Bernadette Joy S. Eugenio Frank Alden D. Gomez Mark Alan D. Gumba Rafael Justin B. Llamas James Manuel C. Marcaida RJ A. Morandarte Haika F. Navarro Gianni H. Tan Irvin Lester T. It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Alzona Francis Leonard M. Buela Iris Nayam A. Bunkin Jasril John D. Burse John Edwin M. Candolita Shira May G.
Casanova Camille A. Corsat Jason Edward G. De Guzman Louis Christopher H.
De Mesa Sean Carlo C. Domino Mark David D. Gumban Grace P. Hernandez Jelisa Rain D. Hernandez Pierre Adam B. Lara Yen Gilson C. Matel Gian Paula A.
Mendoza Aaron Normel A.
Mendoza Lander A. Octavo Eliza Chloe May S.
Quevada Adrian B.
Sablon France P. Sandoval Mikhail Kyle Jeremy M. Sanggalang Angel Rose G. Sanyosa Joshua Nico T. Sorne Juan Angelo P.
Umlas Noel Carlo T.
Valido Marie Leslie A.
Yutok Paulo Nicolas R.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Abadia Christopher Calvin A. Alberto Monique. Andem Mariah Alanis V. Apolinario Brian G. Barairo Diana Regina C. Abral Jonathan Daniel C. Kapuso Trina Mi C. Dakara Raynor B. Espino Rian Hara S. Formanes Carla June Luis C. Garaza Francis Dominic P. Hernandez Raf Perby F. La Chica Katrina Shane M. Lanes John Ren S. Manlegro John Rowell B. Mendoza Amire D. Molina John Carl B. Pineda Tom Aldrin O. Kinaw Abby Dayan C. San Miguel Christian Raven C. Suarez Micaela Angela M. Tacorda Elgelbert T. Johnson Luis Inef M. Vicedo Nika W.
It's an honor to present to you the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Abayari Lance Albert S. Amoranto Jericho P. Bellarmino Michael Bernard M. Belostrino Ramshal T. Briones Bea Patricia C. Campo Kennethson B. Carino Vincent Paul C. Cartaño John Marco L. Castillo Kyle Joseph C. Colinares Kurt Jester S. Delantar Amorin C. De Luna Luke Dave M. Deuna Christian Vincent R. Dimaano Abraham Paulo I. Fabros Samuel B. Fleras Aaron Joseph M. Frane Jude Niven A. Gamboa Christopher M. Ganatuin Marvy Chris V. Gaygon John Rev A. Hernaez Neil Chester C. Hernandez Dave Joshua DC. Hernando Cedric D. Honrubia Alex Gabriel B. Jose Ian Gabriel S. Lacorte RV Inar R. Lim Lin Arthur Jan S. Mababa Kirk Josh N. Magalang Marvin A. Magkalas Aldrin Joshua B. Manalo John Edward Christian T. Maranan Harold Ken V. Marcelino Arjun Paul R. Mariano Junior Orgilito K. Martinez Mark Lowell A. Masongsong Juan Paulo Miguel D. Matibag Ivan Joshua J. Mustaza Mary Grace C. Narvaez Alexis Siebert V. Natividad Maria Criselda S. Nocon Camille Joy P. Odon Mark Francis A. Oliveros Carlos S. Pinpin Lorenzo R. Ramos Troy E. Rodriguez Lance Ian M. Schwarting R. Ryan B. Sibal Joseph Hill M. Solis Raymond L. Tigzon Gabriel P. Valduesa Mark Jonathan P. Visaya Carlos Jefferson C.
For the Mapúa PTC College of Maritime Education and Training, we have the Dean and Program Chair of the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation, Captain Armando A. Ternida. And the Chair of the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering, Chief Engineer Rodolfo D. Sagnano.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering program for the academic year 2020-2021. Arcelias Mark Date R. Maldonado Andres Luis V. Barrera Junior Moises Henry W. Barogo Christian Gomer O. Beato Manuel M. Bobadilla Kim Jing I. Bunyag Emmanuel D. Talanga Raymond E. Cantallejo Jose Antonio D. Dorado Mark Matthew D. Flores Samuel J. G. Dalan Dennis P. Mechonagosia Christian A. Kaligayahan John Michael D. Yarena Samuel Jerome M. Buntao Olinor Jester D. Monfero Park Sip B. Palma Steve Ian T. Parika Cart Lindon. Turalba Abraham Dinard D. Villarreal Jonadel Estelo N.
It is an honor to present to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation program for the academic year 2020-2021. Aguilar Dara L. Alfaras Angelo Gabriel B. Alfonso Peter J. Arozal Mark Christopher R. Bacasno Maria Eliza B. Banzon Bruce Michael R. Bermudez Francis Ezekiel S. Briones Kyle Allen A. Kaponpon Rick Robin Carl C. Kapulong Isaac Martin M. Kasunkad Ariel F. Katanyag Mark Vincent M. Ziruhales G. J. Joshua L. Tugal Michael R. Ulalik James Henry J. De la Trinidad Sumalay P. De Lima Erickson Sai O. Yonko Aldrin John S. Dionisio Sian Gabriel R. Gilera Romel Patrick F. Jerusalem Noriel J. Jomwad Benedict Y. Jumamil Kim Arvin D. Lauron Lance Lawrence D. Manikat Lester. Monedo Michael Fred R. Montenegro Vigo A. Navarro Mark Lawrence D. Opelanio Ron Elnick M. Alada Leonard C. Pinintel Vexo Dominic B. Robles Vince Jefferson C. Sembulan Jan Nico E. Solina Dominic Aldos G. Soliorano Aldrin F. Santa Maria Michael Anthony F. Susie Yandel Vin R. Tobias Clark Jamil F. Tolentino Ivy B. Unay Joseph Raul M. Cum laude. Yadaw II Junior Romel Emmanuel Joseph P. Yanez John Lay Cyber A.
Presenting our graduates from the Institute for Excellence in Continuing Education and Lifelong Learning, we have the IXL Director, Mr. Elvis C. Abellera.
It is an honor to present to you the graduate of the one-year diploma in culinary arts for the academic year 2020-2021. Tasara John Vincent R.
A warm round of virtual applause to the class of 2021 for officially earning their respective degrees.
I'm very grateful that we get to be a part of a milestone that our graduates have reached as they experience future endeavors outside the walls of Malayan Colleges Laguna.
I'm also grateful that we're able to celebrate their accomplishments as they conclude an educational journey that will serve as a guide in different industries they will soon be part of.
The excellence and virtue that have been embedded in their DNA is an advantage for their future.
Let us lend our ears to the class valedictorian, Janelle Reina V. Rondael, for the valedictory address.
Good day, members of the Board of Directors, distinguished guests, administrators, faculty and staff, parents, and of course to the graduating class of 2020-2021. Honestly, I'm still out of words for I am still overwhelmed with the blessings. I really don't know where or how to even start. Being able to deliver a valedictorian speech and represent the graduating class is truly an honor, but I know that it comes with a great responsibility as well. Before I look back on some of our college moments, allow me to express my warmest congratulations to you, my fellow graduates. As we all know, our batch somehow became one of a kind, for we have experienced uncertainties that were really far from the usual. I know there were days that we have to deal with so much academic or online tasks while facing our personal challenges too. And I admire each and every one of you for that. If we weren't strong enough, we wouldn't be here at all celebrating our achievements. Apart from this, maybe some of you were also thinking that it's quite impossible for us to achieve something big, especially now that we're still in the middle of a pandemic. But let me share with you some of the words I lived by during our college years. Personally, the word impossible is just an opinion and not a fact. It's easier to say that something is impossible than to actually believe that we can do it, especially when we see things or our dreams as too big, too hard, or too far from our comfort zones. Most of us had periods of doubts, and there were days that we even considered giving up. But we must always remember that we are the ones who decide what is impossible, when in fact, nothing has to be. I think there were things that we once thought as impossible, but we surprisingly have achieved it now. Most of the time, it's just all in the mind. Our dreams may seem to be extremely difficult to achieve, but it's definitely not impossible. To continue being a global staple of excellence despite these uncertainties, MCL never stopped in building globally competitive professionals. When I entered college, me and my friends were just aiming to have good grades and at least to be in the dean's list. But MCL taught us to reach for more and made us realize that we can be more than what we are today and we can even achieve for more. We wouldn't be able to achieve another milestone if it weren't for the people who guided and supported us. Now, let me express my sincerest gratitude to my support system all throughout my college years. First, to my mama and papa, Jacqueline and Richard, who have always been very supportive of me and in everything that I do, and also to my siblings, Rap and Zaira. To my grandparents who showed nothing but love and care for me, to my friends, Bing, Victor, Aya, and Kyla, thank you so much for always having my back. To one of my inspirations, Raviel, thank you for always believing in me and my capabilities. To our mentors and professors, thank you so much for imparting not just technical lessons, but life lessons as well. To our thesis advisor, Sir Bart, thank you for the unending encouragement during our thesis days. To the Student Affairs Office, Sir Lito, Ma'am Kitty, Ma'am DY, and Sir Christian, thank you for showing us a glimpse of the real world during our internship. To our Dean, Sir Lito Suelio, thank you for the guidance that you've given us. To our beloved Program Chair, Ma'am Eva Marie Pedregosa, thank you so much for being our second mom and our second home. Your words of encouragement were highly appreciated, ma'am, and I'll definitely miss your good morning messages to us. Lastly, to Almighty God, who have given me the strength and knowledge to overcome all the challenges during my college years, thank you so much. You have given me so much blessings, and now it's my time to share and use them as I begin a new chapter in my life. Graduates, I hope this testimonial ceremony will not just be our end goal, but just a part of the bigger journey we're about to take instead. Always remember that there's nothing wrong if you haven't figured out yet what profession or path to take. Life is a journey. There are still a lot of things for us to explore and discover, whether it's just about the world out there or just within ourselves. For now, we can finally say that we made it. Our efforts, hard work, and sleepless nights finally paid off. As we do our very best with excellence in mind, may we never forget the virtues that were also instilled in our hearts. Aiming to be the best in the path that we will choose is not bad at all, but so is being kind. Once again, thank you, MCL. The House of Wizards before are now the home of tomorrow's engineers, marines, communicators, accountants, flight attendants, and so much more. Malayan brought us out of our shells, and I can proudly say that it's true. To the limits, we really push on, and today, I must say that we have even surpassed our limits as well. For the last time, congratulations, graduates. May we find ourselves happy while doing what our hearts truly desire. Caps off to you. This is Janelle Reiner Rondael, your class valedictorian. Thank you so much.
Although the class of 2021 marked the end of their academic journey with MCL, the institution will keep its doors open to its students no matter where they are.
At this point, we would like to request our graduates to recite the oath of membership to the MCL Alumni Society and the Pledge of Loyalty as alumni of the institution.
Leading the oath of membership to the MCL Alumni Society is a representative from the alumni community.
And to lead the Pledge of Loyalty to Alma Mater, we have with us Aliana Therese B. Tagamulila from the graduating class.
Graduates, please raise your right hand for the oath of membership to the Malayan Colleges Laguna Alumni Association and the Pledge of Loyalty. I, upon being inducted as a member of the Malayan Colleges Laguna Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability all the responsibilities and duties as a member of this association, that I will unselfishly give time and effort to advance the welfare of the Malayan Colleges Laguna Alumni Association, and to do everything within my power to promote its ideals and objectives and the fulfillment of the spirit and letter of its constitution and bylaws. And I hereby declare that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
Pledge of Loyalty. In gratitude to my alma mater, Malayan Colleges Laguna, a Mapúa School, I do hereby pledge my undivided loyalty to her ideals, promising always to uphold her standards and traditions, and to endeavor to do my duty to my country and my people, wherever I may be, to the best of my ability. Ever remembering that in doing so, I should have made myself a worthy daughter of her, my alma mater, Malayan Colleges Laguna, a Mapúa School.
Everyone here today will carry on making a path towards their dreams.
There's one thing we should never hesitate to do: cherish the memories as we look back and realize how much we have progressed.
Well, that is one thing that our graduates should remember, as their journey to the future would not be complete without the individuals they have encountered along the way.
Further encapsulate the memories of their college adventure, let us come together and sing the song as a tribute to the class of 2021.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. You can find a fighter, but I say to you, so we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. You'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise
feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet.
Mountains, bring it to its feet. Mountains.
And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you.
Like the day we will rise up in spite of the aches. We will rise 1,000 times again.
We'll rise up, high like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
I wouldn't be surprised if tears have been shed as our students sang along the graduation song.
That we're only doing this virtually, we can still feel the emotions present in the celebration.
At this juncture, let us all sing the Malayan hymn.
A risk of tech or a dash of skills and care, a masterly stroke of art we help advance mass welfare. These are human part, we all stay all hands on deck. Oh, there at the front lines Malayan. Oh, here in our hearts and in our minds Malayan. Wisdom centuries, with their streams and eddies unfold our beings, provoke our dreams here at Malayan. As we do our very best, with excellence in you, we stand the test and dedicate ourselves anew. To the limits we push on, we declare, give to the chest. Oh, there at the frontiers, Malayan. Oh, here in our hearts and in our minds, Malayan. Knowledge of the ages, take us to your edges. We'll push and fire and wield you further here at Malayan, here at Malayan.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in with us for our virtual college testimonial event.
We've now reached the end of our program for today.
Our dear graduates, this ceremony marks the end of your college journey.
But this also means that your future awaits you. Do not forget to face the challenges with resilience and perseverance, just like how everyone withstood the current of the new normal.
You'll continue withstanding different kinds of normal as you carry on learning and discovering the paths you choose to take.
To all our graduates, congratulations and good luck on your journey towards a bright future.
We have been your Masters of Ceremonies. I'm Jonabel Valero Hagonia.
And I am Erland Palayan. Thank you and have a pleasant day to everyone.